Okay, all set to go. Dominic Canzone getting ready to hit. And we're underway here in the home opener.
7 o'clock.
This one popped up. Ortiz settles underneath it. And a quick out, number 1. Off the plate inside. Ball 1.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. There's one. Throw to first. On to first. Safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Save. And this one squirts away from the catcher. The throw to third. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers.
The designated hitter, number 11, Jackson Chourio.
That's a ball.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Right through there for a strike. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the third and final game of the series. This one in the air center field. Rodriguez racing after it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here comes Christian Yelich. And that one in the air center field. 2 down. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. And a strike on the outside edge. Got him. That is the inning. Top of the second, and now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Josh Naylor. Naylor measures 5 feet 10 inches, 28 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He makes the grab. 1 away. So now with 1 away and a man at second. Now it's Randy Arozarena. That one is absolutely belted, carrying well. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Relay to third. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away.
The shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
Check swing. He held up. Ball 2. And another ball.
Outside.
And ball 4 to a board.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Luke Raley will hit next. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
That's high. That's a ball.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. 2 on, 2 outs. Just missed.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And that'll load the bases.
Take your base.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Fouls away the first offering. And he swings through that one.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
In the air, left field, down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another. The 1-2. Just off the outside part of the plate. That missed by a lot, and it's a full count. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swings and misses. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strike. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the shortstop, Joey Ortiz.
That's low. That's a ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And now 2-2. To third. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And that one lifted in the air center field. Rodriguez under it. Out number 2. Here's the center fielder, Blake Perkins. Check swing to the first pitch. Look down to third. Nope, he held back. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground to the left. Crawford gets him easily, ends the inning. On to the third inning. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Dominic Canzone. Tap foul at the plate. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
Got him looking. 1 up, 1 down.
Ball.
And a big swing and a miss. On the ground to short. Ortiz. Over to first.
Got him.
First two batters retired here in the top of the third. So digging in, Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. In the dirt, 1-2 the count. Grounds one to short. In time to Vaughn. Rodriguez out of the play. And the Mariners set down 1-2. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the third baseman, Luis Rengifo. And a foul ball. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. This one in the air, center field. Takes it in for the out. 1 down.
Batting ninth, the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
Ball. Outside. Hey.
The 1-2. On the inside corner for called strike 3. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Jackson Chourio, the next to hit.
Ball.
Dives and he can't hang on. The throw is
Got
still
him.
in time. And on to the fourth. And stepping in for the Mariners, Josh Naylor.
Josh Naylor.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the tying run is on base.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. Flied to right his first time. Late swing, fouled off. The 0-1.
Just couldn't get that one down, and it's really just about catching the ball with the bat.
Tying run in scoring position. Top half of inning number 4. This one in the air, right field. Freeland pulls it in on the run. And that is a big first out. That one lifted to left. Yelich gets under it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. The relay to third. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Bottom of the fourth. This is Bryce Terang.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
The left fielder, number 22, Christian Yelich.
Hit hard on the ground to the right side. And that's a fair ball. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now it's William Contreras. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike one.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Man at first, one away.
That's inside. Ball.
Knee high. That's in for a strike. Ground ball left side, could be two. Crawford tossed to second on the nailer. They get two. Ready now for the fifth inning, and stepping in for the Mariners, Luke Raley.
Well, these Mariners finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out.
Cole Young.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
No, that's down.
The
Ball.
Brewers up by a run, and we're at the top of the fifth.
Ball. That's up.
That one to first,
Foul
and foul ball. 2-2 now. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
The batter, number 8.
Now here is Dominic Canzone. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. And that's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on.
No, that's high.
Out towards right center field. That gets down for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to.
Now pitching.
Here comes a new arm for the Brewers, Rob Zastryzny.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick.
That ends the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Joey Ortiz. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Runner takes off. Swing and a ball popped up. Crawford should have this one. And it falls. Throw into third. And he's got no chance. He's out. So now with one away and a man at second. Next for Milwaukee, Blake Perkins. Grounded out his first time up. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one. The 1-0. In the air to left center. Arozarena on his horse. And there's 2 away. First pitch swinging.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Man at second. And that's a base hit. Coming around third is Frelick. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. Andrew Vaughn now. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. He's already homered here in this one.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Outside low. 3-1.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Well, he's ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it. Hit it hard. Had the distance. But just too much hook to it. So might want to make a little bit of an adjustment. Let it travel a little more and see if you can keep that thing.
Jose A. Ferrer gets the call from the pen.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
And the 1-0. Left field. Base hit. 1 run is in. Fires to the plate. In there. He's safe.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land.
Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. On the ground to first. And he's out on the tag. Inning over. Top of the 6th inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. On a line. And makes the grab. And there's 1 down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
The Mariners down by 4, and we're the top half of the 6th. Strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Brendan Donovan digs in now. High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there, and that's a foul ball. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
2 down, nobody on.
Outside, that's a ball.
And there's a ball.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. Cuts and misses. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. Liner snagged at first. One pitch and one out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate. Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Sal Frelick. And first offering is fouled off. Fought off foul. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Randy Arozarena.
Now pitching for the
New
Brewers,
pitcher coming on, the veteran Jared Koenig.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
No, ball.
There's a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
The Brewers leading by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Luke. Really. The Mariners going with a pinch hitter, Victor Robles, trying to get something going for him with 2 away.
Ball. Hey.
Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. 2 down, nobody on. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that'll do it. Set for the last half of the 7th. Digging in is switch inning outfielder Blake Carlos Vargas comes on now.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it. Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over aggressive. So far, they've got 7 hits within the first 3 pitches of an at bat, so there's been no time to get comfortable on the mound.
And a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Ball.
Fly ball down the line. And that one is foul. So we'll try it again. Here's a 2-2. Laced into left. That's a base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Man at second. In the air to left center. And there's one away. Next for the Brewers, Andrew Vaughn. 1 for 2. And that is downstairs. And that's ball 1. One out and a runner at second here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and he popped it up. Young under it. 2 away. Can't get there, and that should bring in the run. In comes the run from second. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. So runner at second, 2 down. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. Up the middle. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And we're back. And stepping in for the Mariners, Cole Young, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Now pitching.
Angel Serpa on a pitch out of the pen here.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Serpa, the 6-foot lefty, 235 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Stays alive. The 1-2. Back foot slider struck him out.
The batter, number 8.
Back to the top of the order. In now is the Mariners DH. The Mariners going with a pinch hitter, Rob Refsnyder, looking to start something with 1 gone. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The Brewers leading by 5, and we're in the top of the 8th. Late with the swing there.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Ball, that's it.
That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. The 1-2.
Inside, ball.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. That one hammered center field. That's back. And it's gone. And they close the gap. It's 5-1. 1 down. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Here.
And the 0-2.
Ball, that's down.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Perkins on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Digging in, number 22. And there's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. In there at the knees for a strike. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A solo shot. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
In the air, right field, and there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Troy Taylor.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
This one in the air, center field. And there are 2 down. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. 1 for 3.
Ball high.
Out towards right center field. Robles under this one. And that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Josh Naylor.
Now pitching for the Brewers,
Aaron Ashby will take over here.
Aaron Ashby.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. And that's a strikeout looking. And a strikeout. The first out here in the 9th. That's to third. Rengifo. Down to the last out for the Mariners. And up next for Seattle, Randy Arozarena. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 0-1. Line drive, base hit, right center field. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Popped in the air, left field. And that'll do it.